everyone, and welcome to the first video from my new recording space. As you can probably imagine, it's still kind of a work in progress. It's mostly set up, but it's still kind of a work in progress. And as you can also see over there, if I can point at them, there might be cats sometimes. So just be prepared. I'll introduce them, that's Rocky. I'll introduce them as they come in front of my face, as I'm sure they're going to do at some point. But anyway, we are back on Steam today. We are taking a look at the Novelist, which is a game I have apparently played a little bit of a while ago. I don't know how long ago, but I have played a little bit of it. But I don't remember anything about it. So we're gonna jump in and see what's going on. I just want to do the story. Man, I don't want to worry about stealth right now. I don't think so. Yes. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me know what you think about the setup, by the way. There's not really much we can do about it, but I'd still like your input. Like, is it too bright? I don't think it's too bright. I think it's probably fine. And I have a cat. Again, as I said, I didn't notice he came over here. Hi, bud.
This is it.
Wow, look at this place.
Still can't believe the deal we got.
I'll try to fix the subtitles. Sorry, I didn't realize they weren't on.
Where's my room?
Right up there, buddy.
Okay, so first things first, subtitles. Okay, I think that's all set up. So this reminds me a little bit, because I'm floating and not walking, but a little bit of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which is one of the first games I played on my channel. Well, do I recommend watching it? I don't know. It's one of the first things I recorded, so it's not great. But if you haven't seen that and want to see it, you can. So, let's look at the letter on the dining room table and read it. Sure, why not? So there seems to be a little reticule in the middle that's, I don't know if you can see it very well, it's just like a lighter portion of the screen. Welcome to your home for the summer. We're very excited to have you. This is one of our most popular properties, and I'm sure you and your family will have a memorable visit. We have you booked, through August 31st. Your security deposit is cleared, and our cleaning service freshened everything up on Saturday. You can buy groceries in town, and if you'd like to eat dinner, there are quite a few restaurants. If you have any questions, please call. Okay, and we're in Oregon. Cool. Possess it? What? Why? You can possess any light fixture in the house by looking at it and pressing space. You can even jump from one light fixture to another in order to move through the house more quickly. Reach the office upstairs. Okay, so I'm just gonna hop my way this way. Is this the office? This, okay, that would be a yes, I guess. 6 days later.
We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
I swear I turned subtitles on, okay? I promise I did. Your goal in each chapter. Okay, so it's in chapters. So this also reminds me of a game I haven't played, but it's called Visage, or I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's a horror game, but each family member has their own, like, specific storyline that you have to progress through by finding things around their house. No, I don't know if I'm gonna play that for Halloween yet, just by the way. It's almost October, folks. Anyway, continuing what I'm actually doing. Your goal in each chapter is to figure out the dilemma facing Dan, so I'm guessing Dan is the head of the family, and decide how he should resolve the situation. Each member of the family desires a different outcome, and it's up to you to decide which path to take. Well, that's too much pressure. If you learn the desires of more than one character, you can uncover compromises that will help the family. That sounds more like, why am I doing this? The family should know to do that themselves. Return to the office and look for a clue. Okay, alright. So the office was up over here, correct? Oh, I suppose I could get in there this way. Let's go this way, just for a slight change of scenery. Well, now I'm stuck in a wall. That's not helpful. Dang it. I tried. I tried, everyone. Okay, so Dan's journal is on the desk. Read it. I will as soon as I can figure out how to unpossess things, because now I'm stuck. Aha, I did it. I don't know what I hit, but I did it. So let's read this.
I can't believe I just wrote that. Writer's block. There, again. Those 2 words are apparently the only damn thing I can write. I don't think it's been this bad since high school. Mr. Holder's class, an essay about Faulkner. Dan Kaplan, little-known author of Tramer's Way and Windsong, has run out of steam. Closed my eyes last night and saw a literary register article about myself. That was the first line. Paul wants 3 chapters next week, and so far I've got 2,000 words so sloppy I can barely read them. I cannot blow my schedule. Paul said Grovefield's been very clear about what comes next if I keep slipping deadlines. Why did this happen as soon as we got here? This was supposed to simplify things, but so far it's been nothing but staring at a blank page. Maybe a walk will help, or a long drive, or a drink.
Okay. So clearly Dan is the novelist. Each character has a number of writings or drawings to discover. I found one of Dan's. Now you know what's troubling him, you should search the house for him to discover more. In the upstairs bedroom. Okay, so it wants me to go to the upstairs bedroom. Which is where? Who knows? Oh, okay, I'm stuck in here. So this, there he is. Found him. Hello, sir. You can press space to see what they're thinking about. Oh, I thought I was gonna possess him. It's the lamp next to him. I thought I was gonna possess him, though. You have the ability to explore his memories to learn more about the current chapter. Sweet, okay. Let's do that, then. Oh, now I am possessing him. Alright, well, that's good to know. Now that you've entered Dan's memory, you can explore it freely. Follow the sounds to locate different moments that are on his mind. The sound, you say. Okay. Well, it's definitely coming from this way. Which would make sense, because there are people in here.
Do you think coming here will help?
It has to.
Alright, they have terrifying faces, but that's not important. Let's continue. Where else can we go? Who else is here? It looks like there might be a child because there are toys. This is the biggest room, Reese and Roger. Biggest room I've ever seen. Where's the kid then? Aha, no, that's Dan again. Isn't it? I think so.
Tommy rode into town with me today. He saw some
Okay,
kids
yes,
his age
they're
playing on
okay,
swings at the
gotcha.
park, and I could tell he wanted to go play with them. It got me thinking, did we swing the pendulum too far just to get him away from those bullies? Kids can bounce back quick sometimes. What if this is the worst thing we could have done? Then he asked how Daddy's book was going, and without even thinking, I said, "Great, my man." Felt awful right away. It's a white lie, sure, but why not be honest? When he was younger, he was just a bundle of physical needs, but now he's like a mental, emotional sponge. He's around Linda and me all the time, and I can see him changing every day in 1,000 small ways. That scares the hell out of me. What am I teaching him with a white lie?
I feel like that is not a lie that matters, especially how old is your kid, I guess. It depends on how old your kid is. All moments of this character's memory. You can go back and re-examine them. Okay, I don't think I need to, so let's just exit the memory. Hello? I heard a door.
We're back.
Oh! Now Linda and Tommy are home. You should look for their clues, discover what's on their minds, and explore their memories. Alright, but I want to read this first. I hope this reaches you before you leave for the summer. I know we went over this in my office, but I think Tommy is a wonderful child, and I'd feel better putting my recommendation in writing. Be patient and supportive, make sure he does his reading exercises, make sure not to show disappointment when he struggles, show encouragement when he succeeds, as self-confidence is critical at this age. This is all self-explanatory. Like, I don't have kids, but this is all self-explanatory after having worked with them and just knowing what kids are like. If he fails to make progress with the exercises I've included, you may want to take him to the local pediatrician. So he is still probably pretty young. Oh, there's a little drawing now. Okay, yeah, so let's, read is, oh, so he sees his, okay, so he sees his dad struggling. That's 2 out of 3 clues for Tommy. Is the other one him, like himself, or possibly? I hear typing somewhere. This must be her diary.
Thought, the 3 of us all alone in this house all summer. I never thought we could afford a place like this, but the price surprised us both when we saw it. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Maybe it has a raccoon problem or a toilet that backs up.
Well, one of those you're gonna find out really soon. Actually, both of those you'd find out really quickly.
Painting again. I got set up today. I felt a buzz right away. So much time to work. I haven't had a space like this in forever, probably since I left the studio. I went straight into a new piece today, got lost, looked up to see it was 2 hours later. I think this new one has promise, though I still have some rust to shake off. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go check on Dan and see if his new office is doing anything for him. He's pretty frustrated. But he has to figure something out soon, or this place won't be any different than home.
Oh. Oh, hello, small child. I'm gonna look at your picture first. Hello. Hi. Hi. I'm gonna explore your memories. Don't mind me. So that's not something I can do. So now I need to go find them elsewhere. Yes. Yes. They're outside. Okay, what's going on out here?
Are there any other kids?
We'll have to find out.
You've discovered enough about this character to find out how they want to resolve this chapter. Read their thoughts to learn how you can help them to continue. Okay, so I need to read his thoughts. To choose this character's outcome, find the object in blue text and select it. You can continue exploring the house if you'd like to discover what the other characters want to do. Okay, so I want to find the rest of the mom's things first, but apparently I can find, I can just pick up the game and solve it that way? Is that what I'm to think? Is that what I'm getting from this?
I promise.
Me too.
Okay. There must be more. Oh, she's right there. I missed that.
I think we've done a good job of putting on happy faces for Tommy. If he knows there's something wrong, he's not showing it. We told him this is just a fun family vacation, and he seems to like it here so far. But this might be it for Dan and me. Neither one of us has said the word yet, but I know it's
good.
right there under the surface.
That's a writer who's
We've been
unhappy and
dancing
about ready to
around
get a
it.
divorce.
I can't even bring
Love it.
myself to
Love
write
those
the
stories.
word
There aren't
here.
enough of those.
Writing it would be almost as bad as saying it, because once it's there, it becomes real, a thing we have to deal with. I'm not ready for that yet. We agreed to make this a fresh start. I meant it, I think he did too. Now we just have to treat each day like a new beginning.
So, alright, so that said 3 out of 3 found, so I think I can probably not hit that button and get out of here and then exit the memory, and then I should be able to... Can I see what you want? Just one night, not looking at his book? I mean, presumably, it's his job, right? He probably needs to write the book. Anyway, I'm gonna go collect... I thought that was a hairdryer resting on the sink, it was just the sink. I'm gonna pick this up, because it's the only thing that I understand. I'm just gonna double check. As far as I know, I have all of the search the house for more clues. Okay, so I don't have all the clues. I thought I did, but I didn't go in all the rooms, so that's fair. This is the office again. My bad. This is the bedroom. I read that letter. Did I really go in the living room? I don't think I really did. So let's go downstairs.
What's up?
Let's go downstairs here. That's a bathroom. I don't think that's gonna help. I know what he wants to do. It said I've collected all the clues. So I don't know what I'm looking for. Because it also says they don't have enough clues. I don't know what you want. Aha!
Good to hear from you.
Here we go.
Listen, things are taking a little longer than expected. I feel good about this one, but I haven't quite brought some of the threads together. It's just an execution hiccup, not a lack of ideas. This is the most complicated book I've ever tried to write, and let's just say I have a newfound respect for guys like Dickens and Joyce who can juggle 10 threads at once without getting lost. I'm figuring some of this stuff out the hard way, I guess you could say. Anyway, the outline I sent you is still good, those are still the beats, those are still the themes I plan to explore. I'll keep you posted.
Alright. So that's good then? Read Dan thought. Okay, so I can read Dan's thoughts. So where's the last one for the mom? Where did the mom go? She's right here. So much time to paint. I would think hers has something to do with the room with the painting stuff in it, but I only saw the journal, other than this stuff, which I can't seem to interact with, so I'm not sure about that. But I would really like to see what the resolution is with all of them. Is it not just the TV? She's watching the TV now. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I missed a memory with her or something. No, it said I got all of them. I'm pretty sure it said I got all of them. I don't know what to do in that case. I don't see anywhere up here. that has a memory. There's the one by the door, which I already did. There's the one there where she's sitting there that I already did. It definitely said that I found all of them, so I don't think this is the answer. I'm just gonna go see where, well, first of all, where Dan is. But what Dan wants, and then I'm gonna take one more look around. That's not what I wanted. And see if I can find anything. Unless it's in his room. I don't know why it would be, but maybe it is. There's Dan. I still am not quite sure. You know what? Unless it's something in here. What is this? It's gotta be this. Alice listens in on the phone call. This looks like, potentially novel ideas. Novel ideas. Oh, wait. I just saw something. I just saw this.
How are things? Is school still taking up all of your time, or is anything new going on? We've been up here for a week or so, and I can already tell it's going to be great for painting. There are hardly any distractions, and this house has a room they called the conservatory in the brochure, which really just means it has a lot of windows. Whatever they call it, it's a great space for working. The second floor blocks most of the northern light, but I'll manage. I took Tommy down to the beach today, and you should have seen how excited he was. I wish I'd brought my camera. He kept looking back up at the house like he couldn't believe it was so small from down there. He seems to have taken to this place really well so far, which is such a load off our minds. We didn't know what to expect, but so far, so good. Anyway, let me know how things are going.
Okay, so that must be a friend or something. There we go. Okay, so I can read. Where's my notebook? I know I had something good. Where does she go now? Because if I gather all their thoughts, I should be able to... That's the kid again. Should be able to come to a compromise, but I need to know where they are. There she is. Hello. Bottle of wine. I don't think the kid can have that. So what do I do when I know about all of them? It may have told me, but I don't remember. But I'm just gonna go for the bottle of wine, because it's closest. That's the reasoning here. Okay, so you'll be able to find a compromise in the next chapter. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go grab the kid's game. This is my choice now. We're committing, we're playing the game with the kid, because that's probably the most important thing to do. Unless they fight while they're playing, which I hope isn't the case. Kaplans are asleep. Explore the house for clues about its past, then whisper your decision to Dan. I'm just gonna see what... By learning the desires of more than one character, you've earned the ability to find a compromise. Press tab to view possible compromises. So is this his notebook? No. Anyway, folks, I think that gives you a good basic overview of this particular game called The Novelist. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I am intrigued, but this, as I said, this is a little bit like those games, like Gone Home or The Vanishing of Ethan Carter and those kinds of things, where you wander around and gather, I hope they don't fight back there. Anyway, when you gather information about a group of people or a person or whatever, and just kind of sort stuff out. So it's a pretty chill game, except for the fact that there's the potential for divorce that they brought up, because of course there is. But let me know if you want to see more of this down in the comments below, or anything else you want to know, or want to let me know about the game down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.